For number 5, we need to take the square root of both sides. So we have x minus 3 equals plus or minus 10. To get the x by itself, we're going to add 3 to both sides. And then we would have 3 plus or minus 10. And in this problem, we branch off, so we would say 3 plus 10 and 3 minus 10. So 3 plus 10 is 13, and 3 minus 10 is negative 7. We put down both answers. And then for number 6, it says to factor and solve. So the first thing you should notice is it's not in standard form. You need to make this a 0 right here. So I need to add the 2 over to place it into standard form. Okay, so the 2 comes over, becomes positive, and now we equal 0. So we put it in standard form. Second thing we need to do is x factor, but we should notice it's bottoms up because this number is bigger than 1. So 4 times 2 is 8. And then we're trying to get to 9. So the factors of 8 are 1 times 8 and 2 times 4. The only one that can get to 9 is 1 and 8. So now I need to write this in factored form. But since it's bottoms up, I need to divide by this 4. And you should notice that 1 divided by 4 would give you a decimal, so you're going to bring the bottom up. And here this can divide evenly, so you get 2. Now, since it says to solve, we need to set each part equal to 0 and solve those 2 equations. So here we would subtract 1 first. So 4x equals negative 1. Then we would divide by 4. So you should see that x equals negative 1/4. Here we're going to subtract 2 from both sides, and 0 minus 2 is negative 2. So my 2 solutions are negative 1/4 and negative 2.